Welcome to the Wake Up Just Podcast! Good morning!
Good morning. If you haven't heard, we just released an episode with Ang Walang Kwentang podcast. Our live guesting with them. It was pretty fun.
It's part of a series actually. So the Linya Linya Show and Ang Walang Kwentang podcast, they have their own episode. Then it's Ang Walang Kwentang podcast and Wake Up with Jim and Sab. That's our episode. And I think next week you will hear the episode on Ang Walang Kwentang podcast's feed. That's with Linya Linya Show and Wake Up with Jim and Sab. It was such a fun day that we had at the Linya Linya headquarters. Sobrang saya nun. And I'm so happy that a lot of podrounds were able to make it. Like, I think million yung nagpunta. Tapos like, grabe, maririnig niyo yung mga sigawan. Yeah. Salamat po sa inyong support.
Okay.
Speaking of which, sorry, because of Coliseum vibes, naalala ko, did you hear about, there's a controversy, and please don't come for me, I'm just talking about what's happening, like what I was reading. So Beanie has a concert in Araneta Coliseum. And then yung VIP tickets nila are like, magkano nga? Parang 15K? Oh, parang 15K. Tapos parang yung 11K yung VIP. And then, yun yung pinakamura. Parang 2K yung gen ad. Almost 2K. Tapos parang may add-on pa if you want to listen to sound check is like 1.7 or something. And marami naggagalit because why is it so expensive? And then others are saying, well, you would pay this much for a K-pop group. But then they would say, well, they have to bring in so many people and equipment to get here and airfare. And that's why. And they also get taxed a lot more because they are international artists.
But that's why they're still priced higher than 11K.
But around the same price.
Okay.
So there may factions of anong tawag sa mga Beanie fans? Mga blooms. Now, some of them are really disappointed in Beanie because they're saying, who really is your market? And then the other ones are saying like, well, Beanie is worth it. So if you can't afford it, shut up ka na lang. And then others are saying like, well, we're gonna read some of the comments.
K-pop groups pala have cheaper tickets for home concerts.
Ayon. So when they're in their own home.
Pero ako, this is it. Take out all the blooms.
Be careful what you say, honey.
Blooms.
Do not.
Blooms.
Dude, alam mo, lagay mo ito sa TikTok. Nako, grabe yung engagement natin kasi aawayin ka ng mga tao.
Take out all the factions. Let's get together at magalit tayo sa management.
And that's what they're saying.
Yun lang.
Alam mo, medyo
It's not the fucking band.
Alam mo, A na lang.
It's the band, man.
Grabe.
I'm sure those girls would give the show for free.
Sino bang management nila? Big Machine Records, yun yung kay Taylor Swift eh. The one who didn't want to give her masters.
Ganon.
Brown. Is it Braun or Brown?
Bronze.
Scooter Gold. Wali.
Yeah. So anyway.
Like imagine a kalaban named Scooter. Kalaban.
So, yeah. So yun. I think that's my official announcement sa Blooms. Let's get together and maburat tayo sa management.
My official announcement to Blooms, like who gave you the right to make an announcement to Blooms?
Ako
okay?
Yung inaway ng mga BTS guys. I've been there.
You mean ARMY?
I
mean, come on, Jim.
Inaway rin ako ng mga ibang Niall Gallagher eh.
Niall Horan?
Yeah.
Isip mo yun, no? Niall Horan. Directioner. Bayan.
Okay. So, what we're gonna talk about today is conflict.
Blooms. Kung bloom ka daw, isa-isahin mo names ng Beanie ko.
Ayoko awa.
Ka muna. Okay.
Sige. So, we're gonna go into conflict resolution. That's what.
Well,
yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about.
So the Blooms are fighting, right?
Oh, pwede. But before that,
I love it. I'm so hyped.
Yeah. Ilang K ka this morning?
Konti lang. Kasi nga, I was like, oh my gosh, mag-podcast na pala. So,
yeah. You know what? I'm making an official announcement then.
What?
Stop looking at
Sorry.
the fucking chat.
Kasi cute ng mga podkids ang daldal nila eh. Just like me. Energy. Okay.
Saan pwede kumain sa Mega Mall?
Uy. Game.
Date?
Game. Parang mga bagong bukas sa... I'm just revealing where we live. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Bili tayo ng sofa?
Okay, pwede.
Meeting?
Mag-date tayo?
Date-ish? Sweetie sweets?
Sweetie.
Sweetie sweets around Mega?
Tsaga.
A to B?
Ano?
Go from A to B? HH from A to B?
Hand holding A to B. Mega A, building B. Is somebody gonna match my freak? I got that.
So A to B, HH, A to B to FM. FH.
Folded and hung.
Punta yung FH, and then after FH, we can probably eat at double O's.
Double O's.
We could eat at double O's, or we could
Uma?
or we could probably eat at BB.
Brothers Burger. SS. Shake Shack.
SN. Sobra na.
Ano yung FH though? Hindi ako makakatulog.
Fashion Hall.
Nakakainis.
Tapos, what we could do is, after that, post G,
Post game.
yeah, we could probably do...
Post D. Post date.
Post date. Hindi, pero it's still in the date eh. Hindi pa eh.
PDA post date analysis.
Ganda. Labo. Post PD. Ay, sorry. PE.
Post eat.
Post eat.
Oh my God.
Post eat.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Pwede tayo mag-FB.
Fuck buddies. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, sorry for the kids.
Fully booked.
Fully booked! Pero ang liit ng fully booked sa Mega Mall.
Tapos pwede rin tayo, nga eh.
Sikip. Diba? Bakit ang liit?
Sikip.
Alam mo, talking about Sikip, yung National Bookstore sa Shangri-La, sobrang umiinit yung ulo ko. Pero grabe.
I thought you were gonna say it's like super...
I'm there like every day though.
I thought you were gonna say it's the best.
I'm there every day, pero grabe siya for my... Like, oh my gosh, so many things, so many stuff. And then, kagabi I was wondering like, parang hindi na nanakawan to? Kasi talagang ang daming scotch tape, ang daming pens, ang daming... Like, it's just, everything is there.
Podkids,
it
quick
gets
question.
very overwhelming.
I don't know if, just to see, do you guys know what Power Books is?
Oh, is it still alive?
Yun nga, I want to know. And also, ano yung history ng Power Books?
Glorieta. Yes, of course, Power Books.
But ang wild ng...
Oh, there used to be in Shang. Grabe.
Rabid yung Power Books.
Power Books.
Was it good ba, the catalog?
Yeah.
Kasi sa fully booked.
Ay, huwag mo nga ano yun yung fully booked.
No.
Huwag mo ginagayin yung fully
booked.
booked.
Kaya nga sinasabi ko na sa fully booked, in fairness to fully
booked. I love
booked.
fully booked.
Every time I expect na they don't have this book because nga I have this new thing that I'm looking for. Biglang, they have it.
They have it. And if they don't have it, just tell them what you want. They're gonna order it for you.
Well, so
and alam mo yung love ko sa fully booked. Even if you don't.
By the way, I'm totally turning off my organizing brain.
Yeah, yay.
And bahala na.
Bahala na. Yes. Alam mo yung what I love about fully booked? So they have discount cards. I don't know how you get it, but like I have one. Kaides. Am I better than everyone? I have a fully booked discount card. Even if you don't have it with you physically, and this was like years ago pa, even if you don't have it with you physically, so I'll always say, yeah, may discount card ako pero hindi ko dala. Because like, I mean, who brings around their cards, right? And then they always just say, okay lang, anong name niyo po? And then they'll give me my discount, 10% discount.
Tama. Face card ng tawag dyan.
Hindi face card. Ano ba? No, they actually have it. Thank you so much, Nick. But they actually have it on their
By the way, I would like to make this a public apology.
To whom? To Nick?
To Nick.
Why?
That I did not greet you on your birthday.
You thought you did it?
I thought I did. I'm so sabaw. I'm so sorry.
That was like 15 days ago. I mean, if you were really sorry, you would have said it like...
Ako bahala. Basta, I'll libre ko dinner next time. Anyway, pwede ba?
Okay, let's
no,
go.
I'm not
Okay,
angry
go.
kasi I'm loving this kalat vibes. Pero anyway, I just wanted to share because nagigigil ako to share this nga as I'm in the cold plunge.
Ano to?
Night and day.
Akala ko may update ka dun sa cease and desist.
Hindi. Wala.
Okay, go. C and D?
May update ako kay C and D.
Okay, if you don't know what we're talking about, not on the pod, but on our live streaming on playback.tv, we talked about this yesterday. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago? Yeah, so FYI.
I should really stop looking at my phone during the show.
Why? It's okay.
Because I get so fucking...
Let's talk about this off air na lang.
Okay. Stress out ako. Anyway, if you want to listen to our insider info, you can go to playback.tv/JimandSab or joinjimandsab.com.
Yeah.
Ito na. I won't look na lang kasi ang dami mga notifications, sir. Okay. So I'm reading this book, okay, which I just want to give a preamble. Okay. If you're not Christian, this is not a push for you, or I'm not forcing you to. But the book is, so obviously, Sab and I grew up Catholics. And just to be open about our, parang we always agreed that we believe in God, but the Catholic thing kind of messed up, because like Sunday Mass, and then, if you don't go to Mass, you go to hell. Diba?
Yeah.
Parang, so I would like to say na Sab and I are in a journey.
Yeah, a spiritual journey.
Because as you age, pod kids, the more you will seek something higher. Because you'll go through problems that you really can't freaking deal with. Like when we were in the hospital, all our hospital experiences. So basically, the book. So my biggest issue. So I was actually connecting na to a podcast.
No, because what you went through, and I think you have talked about this in a different episode, is actually religious trauma.
Yeah. Actually, na parang,
and a lot of us experienced that because it was really shoved down our throats, and we were really scared to. Basta paniwala ka na lang, huwag ka na magtanong-tanong kasi pupunta kang hell.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's, I don't know if I want that. So there, okay, go.
So, so I think we're both in this journey and we're trying to find our footing. And we hung out at Big Fuzz, the best bar in the world.
Best bar.
And this is why it's pretty cool. So I met si Pastor Joe Bonifacio, husband ni Rica Paralejo.
Yeah.
And he was so cool. As in, I didn't even know he was a pastor. And we were hanging out, like, first time to meet him. And he's such a
pastor is like a priest, but not.
Yeah. A priest that can get married and have kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Which actually makes it so much more relatable.
Yeah.
Kasi, like, if he says, like, this is what the Bible says.
Yeah.
And I fucked up.
Yeah.
Because my kid, blah, blah, blah. And I lost my temper. Something like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we hung out. We were talking about shows. And in short, he was a nerd. And he wasn't like, why are you drinking alcohol? Parang hindi man siya ganon, diba? So we super hung out. And then I found out in the middle of our conversation that he's this pastor. And so I've been listening.
He's kind of a big deal.
I didn't even know that.
He is.
I was listening to the pod. I've been listening to his pod. And I was like,
what's it called?
No other name.
Okay. So
I like it. I like it. It's been my parang morning and evening routine. And it's been nice. But
he speaks so well as
yeah, so parang ang point ko is
it's like a big brother.
Kaya I want to get him on the show actually.
Let us.
I want to get him on the show.
Joe and I was gonna say Carla.
Yeah. I want to get them on the show. And I want to ask him the hard-hitting questions.
Let's go.
Diba? So, pero anyway, that's not my point.
Okay.
Yung point ko is,
please tag Joe Bonifacio para ma-pressure siya sumali sa podcast namin. Okay.
Message ko lang siya sa Telegram.
Okay, game. Direct line.
Direct line to God. So, I
Joe, pwede pa confess sa Telegram. That was a video message.
pwede pa confirm.
Okay, anyway.
So anyway,
your book.
So sabi ko, I'm enjoying this. This is like it nourishing. I'm connecting, but the sad side of gym is just like, but what if ganyan?
Oh yeah.
Okay. But what if ganyan? What if ganyan?
Yeah.
What if ganyan? So what I finally decided to do.
It's not sad though. It's like, your logical brain.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
So what I decided to do,
huwag ka na magbasa ng comments. Ayop. Okay, go.
So what I decided.
I'm interested.
What I decided to do was, sabi ko, I spent my early years diving deep into the Jedi Order, the Star Wars world, and now I'm at the age na parang I'm kind of interested. Why don't I find out nga?
That's so cool.
Why don't I find out like what the hell is really parang kasi parang
that's so cool.
Why will I allow myself to just keep questioning without actual answers? And sabi ko nga, sige, I'll be prepared to and then I know faith kasi is about like no matter what not no matter what, pero parang it's about putting your faith, especially when it's difficult, right? Or it's hard to understand or whatever. So sabi ko, sige, pero I would like to have a baseline understanding.
Yeah.
So I started reading this book. And in fair, as compared to the shit show of Slow Productivity.
Of the book that you recommended the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
FYI.
You did not like Slow Productivity.
Putang ina ng book na yun.
Oh my gosh.
Sobrang bagal.
It's inviting you to slow down, Jim. I didn't read it. I didn't.
As in, like, dude, give me the tips para maging productive.
Hindi naman yun yung point. Ang kulit mo talaga. Inis. Grabe. Sabi ni Jay Martinez, teka, Jim, ang lutong. Grabe. Pero I like it na hindi mo sinigaw.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Di tayo?
Anyway, okay.
D to D? DTD?
Stop it.
Date to date?
Okay.
Down to date?
Down to date. Okay.
So again, compared to Slow Productivity, na parang ako every time like.
So you did not finish it.
I'm crawling ala 1917 through it.
Okay.
The movie was great. Just meaning like war zone, like.
Okay. What did you say? Sorry.
1917.
Okay. Distract ako dito.
Okay.
You mean the Christopher Nolan film?
No. Not Christopher Nolan. Sam Mendes.
Oh, yeah, ganda ng movie na yun.
Yeah. Okay. So this book is called The Case for Christ. Okay.
May recap lang si Jay Martinez though. From Pastor Joe to PI to Landian, recap lang sa bagong dating. Thank you so much. Okay. What's the name of the book?
So the Case for Christ.
Okay.
So
how did you find this?
I googled. Sabi ko like parang I typed in Google. Sabi ko, I was listening to a podcast by Joe Bonifacio and ganyan, and I had questions kasi sayad ako, blah, 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 blah. Anong book ang marirecommend mo? And then naglumabas. Slow Productivity.
Sabi ni Google, ewan ko sa'yo.
So anyway, that book came up. And anyway, the intro is so interesting because he apparently is a... Focus?
I am focused. I'm not reading the comments.
Okay. He is a renowned journalist. Okay, sa Chicago. I think Chicago sometimes, I forget. So,
what's the name? His name?
Lee Strobel.
Lee Strobel. Okay.
So he's a journalist, and he is a crime journalist. So like parang yung starting of the story is like there was this murder or something, and because he did some investigation or whatever, additional investigation, it helped the case. And then so parang he's establishing first na parang his whole life has been evidence.
Nice.
And then his wife suddenly, they were both atheists.
Uh-huh.
His wife suddenly became Christian, and he was like, "Oh my God,
yeah, I don't know how to deal with
like,
this.
shit,
Yeah.
what do I do?" And then parang slowly daw in their relationship, she became like happier, nicer.
Aww.
So he was like, So and then same thing na parang if parang why don't I start investigating this thing na? So and in the first few chapters, it's pretty cool because all the questions that we usually ask, he asks like both, and it's always both sides. It's like historians, he asks like theologians, he asks ganyan, and then it's very, very specific.
Love it.
And so nakakaaliw lang. So some of the tips, some of the tidbits that I got. Do you know why pala in the Bible they kept writing like, if you look at it, like it's super detailed? Because during that time, that was the only way that you could verify in the future if it was true, right? So like Jesus entered the stone hall, and there were 4 butterflies on the right corner and 6 butterflies on the ganyan, and the water would reach your toes, whatever, your ankles, ganyan. Specify nila because that's the way to, because they were everyone was like a stickler for is this true? Is this true? Is this true? Is this not true? Is this true?
Yeah.
So maraming ganon. And then so that's why it's and then yung ginawa niya in the first few chapters is he kept going to archaeologists. And then are there things that support, so ano yung example na binigay niya, if I said, "Hey Sab, this is what I did yesterday. I went to Tagaytay, I bought fish, I went back here, and I went to the gym, I watched a movie, I bought food at blah 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 blah."
And as the crazy girlfriend, I'll be like,
yeah,
sino kasama mo? Anong oras ka pumunta doon? Anong oras ka dumating? Hindi mo ako tinext.
So kuwari, sumagot ako. Di ba? Ganyan. Bumili ako ng fish sa ganito.
Anong oras?
Kumain ako sa ganyan. Ayan, sasagutin ko at 3 p.m. Blah, blah.
3 p.m.?
Let's say,
Bakit nag-text ka sa akin ng ano?
So kuwari si girlfriend, ayaw pa rin maniwala. You go to the fish place.
Yeah.
You check if there was...
May CCTV kayo dito?
Ganyan. So, yun yung sinasabi na in the first layer, everything checks out.
Yeah.
Na things that if you were not there at that time with those details, it could not have existed.
Okay.
So archaeologically, like, and there are things, and ano yun, nakakatawa ko na kwento niyo yung mga, pero yung iba medyo OA na sa nerd out, na ako medyo like, okay.
Skip page.
Hindi naman. Pero parang medyo nerdish na masyado. Like mga, I talked to a rocks and soil expert, and the rocks expert said,
you mean an archaeologist?
parang si rocks expert said that this stone is not this. Ganon.
Pero at least may ganon.
Ganon siya. So anyway, and it's pretty cool. Like I've been meaning to. I
love it.
I've been meaning to make it kwento because like wala lang, parang naaaliw lang ako. It's like I'm so fascinated because imagine mo all these years of our lives, we have never really, like kunwari, now what they're doing is the validity of Bethlehem. And Herod. So if you don't know, Herod was the king
who tried to have every baby killed, right?
To have every baby killed.
Because takot siya na ma-dethrone siya.
Yeah, ganon.
The king of the north have a crossover.
Kung na question ng mga
I
Scientists?
apologize to the glasses wearing community because we keep saying,
Sorry, glasses
Kami rin. Ako rin.
kids kami.
Mm.
So, sinasabi nila na si Herod apparently, there's no significant proof that Herod had babies killed.
Mm.
Okay? Now,
So, ano yung propaganda?
Ang kontra naman doon is, yes, but Bethlehem kasi was such a small town.
Mm.
Ay, Bethlehem ba? Hindi pala Bethlehem.
Some other
Wherever,
city.
kung saan mang boss si Herod.
Sa ano ata, Westeros.
So kung saan man
sa Dorne.
Kung saan man boss siya.
Boss. Boss.
Can you please correct me where saan si ano? Ano ba? Sa anong Judea? My God.
Judea.
My God. Sorry.
Yeah. Princess, wag ka maglagay ng link kasi ako yung maglalagay ng affiliate na joke lang. Joke lang.
Okay. So pero guys, ito FYI.
Joke lang, Princess.
I want to give a preamble ha.
Hindi mo pa tapos.
Hindi ko pa tapos. And si Ali, ilang beses ko nang, Ali, bilhin mo tong book na to. Tapos siya parang, oh, sige, super excited ako. Tapos while he's reading it, like sometimes, like, nag-lunch kami, tapos sabi ni Ali, like, wait, nabasa ko nga dun sa, Start with Why, ganyan. Nabasa ko nga dun sa Start with Why. Ang ganda ng ganyan. Sabi ko, baduy nun eh.
Ano ka ba? So, pangit talaga yun?
Hindi. Okay lang.
Meron diba isa pa yung leaders eat last or something?
Yeah. Okay lang naman.
Anyway, okay. Moving forward.
Okay. So, Herod, ang point nila is,
Judea.
Judea was such a small, pero saan pinapatay yung mga tao? Sa Bethlehem ba?
Diba parang sa kabilang bundok?
Basta.
Dapat si Joe Bonifacio yung tinatanong natin nito eh. Anyway, tell me, what did you read?
Because I think I could be a pastor.
I think you really could because you're selling this really well. Pero masyado ko nagmumura. Hindi daw yun pwede sa Hindi daw yun pwede sa pastor.
Ito pwede?
Sabi rin bounce na ako.
I love it because this is what we would do with Candy, Ali, Kyle, and now we have 77 people where we were making.
My sister is
especially
vomiting.
Clara.
We're doing this for you, Clara.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, I guess hindi na tayo magka-conflict resolution.
Hindi na.
Yeah, hindi na.
Kasi mo masyado tayong...
Can I share more stuff?
Sure.
Yeah?
Wait, hindi mo tinapos yung thought about the Herod
okay.
thing.
Ang sinasabi nila, whatever that location is, it's too small of a place to have that significant of mark. Parang the population in that area was around like 300 people.
Okay.
So, technically, when they said Herod killed a lot of babies, I'm not saying this makes it not worse. Pero like, it was just a few babies because the population in that area was like 300 people. So parang, let's say, kunwari, 3 babies. So parang, they're saying, the 3 babies and walang news cycle nun would not make big of enough as na parang headlines.
Yeah.
But it is historically proven that Herod was a crazy king. Na he was bloodthirsty, he killed his siblings to maintain his throne.
Grabe. Talagang, I believe that George R.R. Martin really got a lot of references from those times and these stories because it's very that.
Sure. Yeah.
It's very that.
Yeah. Tapos, marami pang stuff eh. Like parang, di ba yung pinaka-question natin is like, what if in-embellish na lang ni
Yeah, the biggest question from a lot of people, I think, is, well, the Bible was written by men, right? But then they're saying like, well, some of them are God's word. But siyempre, your logical brain is like, yeah, but like, is it though? So I hope get answers from that
Yeah,
book.
definitely.
Yeah.
Pero I could say right now, definitely, that during that time kasi, that's what, I mean, kumbaga, wala, let's face it, ganun talaga. Sila yung, it's just like now,
alam mo yung, sorry, sige, go ahead.
Parang it depends on the culture and they happen to write it.
Yeah.
I'm not, anyway, I don't know the answer. I don't wanna.
May I just, yung isa pang is, during that time, right, like, there was not a lot of regulation and like people were just drinking wine all the time. So there were a lot of drunk people and that's why a lot of wars were started. And then, parang naisip ko lang parang, di kaya nag-hallucinate yung mga tao kasi ang dami nilang mga kinakain ng mga poisonous shit.
That is true.
Right?
Pero, I mean, I think the yung pinakalaban naman dito is the gospels. Now the thesis statement of the book is, or the question that he wants answered is, are the gospels, are they supposed to be seen as a historical documentation?
And
well, so far what I've been reading so far is it's historically accurate. There is no incentive actually for them. You know why? Here's the thing. Imagine this. Again, I'm just please.
Disclaimer.
I'm talking out of my ass.
So. Pastor Jim, yes. I mean, that's how you start each of your, just guys.
Guys, hindi ako sure ha.
Hindi ako sure ha, pero hindi paniniwala ako.
Kayo bahala. If you guys want to listen or not,
that is how
whatever.
You grow a cult.
Yeah, parang, so just, yung GCash QR code nandun na kay Princess. Puntahan nyo lang siya. Yeah, so let's start the service.
Bayad muna bago
So, anyway.
Sa Big Fuzz, no? Yung
That would be cool though. Doon natin yan si Joe.
Pwede. Okay.
Should we call him Pastor Joe? Is that a thing?
I
Like,
think we can just...
ba father?
No, I don't think you're
like
called...
sa Catholic? Ganun ba? Pag Christians? Any Christians here?
Bro.
Do you need to say pastor? So you don't
Joe.
have to say pastor.
Just call him by his name.
No, I mean, do you have to call pastors? Ako bro na lang ako.
Bro.
Hindi, sir na lang.
What about, can I call you daddy? Daddy Jim. I'm so sorry. Okay,
so,
anyway.
I just want to add, yung interesting thing here is, again, please, I don't...
Stop.
Kasi I keep looking at you and I don't want you to think na parang, ay, nako.
What?
Wala lang. Parang, I'm just sharing what I'm reading and,
I love it.
Okay.
I'm literally like, I'm buying the book right now.
Don't. Kasi,
which is so annoying because we used to be able to share
PDF.
because of Amazon Family, and then for some reason it got disconnected. We can't share books anymore until like 6 months have passed. It's so messed up.
Ganun pala.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, isa pa.
Oh, see, I'm actually interested, sabi ni Nians.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, sabi, sinabi ni, another additional thing. They're saying na, how is it possible na for this text na to survive? Because in the time na the text is based on the Jewish religion and culture, diba? And the bosses, basically, the gatekeepers. Yun yung lagi natin sinasabi. Syempre, these men, they're the gatekeepers. So, anong whatever would work for them.
Yeah.
But, another thing is, maraming specific instances. Parang like, why did the gospel include Jesus saying, my God, why have you forsaken me? Kasi during that time, any definition of a Messiah or a figure would never show weakness. Kasi it's all about brute strength, diba? So, that's another support na parang they put what they saw. It's an accounting of the witnesses and basically like personal testimony.
Mm.
So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is, yun nga, imagine, the mere fact that it's the Old Testament and New Testament, na nagkaroon ng New Testament in a culture that was, that dominated the land.
Mm-hmm.
It was the central thing in that land.
Yeah.
Right? It was Jewish. It was a Jewish place.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Led by Jewish, the tax collectors, all these people,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. How could a bunch of fishermen, okay, and it's historically proven they were just fishermen. How could a bunch of fishermen with no writing background or whatever, how could they overturn that big of a... So, like, imagine mo now, right? Roman Catholic.
What saan nanggaling yung fishermen and overturning?
The
What do you mean?
apostles.
Na
parang
I need to brush up on my knowledge.
How could a bunch of like apostles...
So the apostles were fishermen?
Yeah, they were.
I don't know. I forgot that.
Wow, you forgot that?
I forgot that.
Pretty basic.
Are they the ones who saw Jesus walking on water?
Yeah.
Okay.
They follow... There are 12
Hindi
of
sila
them.
kumain ng mushrooms tapos
There
nag-hallucinate.
are 12 of them. There are 12 of them. They follow Jesus. They're called the 12 apostles.
I know the 12 apostles. I didn't know they were fishermen.
May 12 dudes. Anyway. Sabi. So, last.
I mean, today we are on fire. We are, gonna get feedback from Blooms and Christians.
So, just imagine in this day and age.
The biggest fanatics.
Okay, in this day and age, imagine mo na like a bunch, let's say three guys on, let's say tatlong...
I'm sorry. So the New Testament written siya by the apostles.
Yes.
Yes. And the Old Testament was written by the Jews.
I'm afraid to answer, but pretty much the New Testament is about is
dot.
The New Testament is Jesus, basically. Jesus onwards.
Old
Testament is like yun yung mga...
So that's before Christ.
Kill your son if you don't want, sacrifice your son as a lamb or whatever.
I saw some reels about that.
Ganon.
Okay. All right.
Diba?
Interesting.
So, yeah. So, just imagine mo now in this world, suddenly, like 3 farmers, mga kasama ni Alice Go. Kunwari, like in a random province in the Philippines. They say farmers. And then like one dude, he says, I'm the new Messiah. I'm the new Christ. Just think about how small we are, how small... Parang think of how small are Jim and Sab, how small are Scarlett Johansson to the world. Yeah. How small is all these... I'm not comparing ourselves to Scarlett Johansson. I'm saying there are layers here. Right?
I always think about that. Like if there's an alien invasion, like we would all be prisoners. Like we would be in line, handcuffed, right next to Justin Bieber, and like no one cares about your celebrity status.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dark thought.
Because I was like, sorry, I wasn't gonna high five you, but okay. Because I was on an Ancient Aliens phase. And napunta ako dun in my spiritual journey, by the way. So yeah, okay. All right. So how small ScarJo is?
So how small, and then just imagine the small, like yun nga, random group of farmers in Bamban, right? Overtaking the whole
Bamban,
the whole world.
Sorry, I didn't follow with the Bamban and Alice Go.
Hindi, kasi parang it's like 3 dudes or 12 dudes in Bamban with this other dude. Let's say someone. Ito si Enzo, right? Ito si Enzo. He's saying he's the Christ. He's doing miracles and whatever, right? And from that, like Imbamban, to reach China, New Zealand, whatever, the whole world, and the whole world will now celebrate Enzo as the new Christ. And isn't that preposterous?
Yeah.
And now
But
we live in a social media age. So just imagine in those times na walang ganon.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I find it impossible. Like, how the freak did that happen?
Yeah. That's
why parang
it's like a revolution.
Hindi, pero the thing is naman, yung revolution usually naman, yung kwento niya, magigets mo eh. Like, kunwari, let's say, story of Napoleon or story of the Katipuneros. Gets mo? Parang may, ito naman like, ha? Yung farmer in Bamban, siya na yung hero, parang, siya na yung savior of the world? What the hell?
Yeah.
Saan ang galing yun?
Yeah. But that's also how I just want to point out that that's also how other religions work. Right?
Yes.
Right?
In Gen Z terms, how could this group of 12 farmers get 100 million followers? Madali na lang yun ngayon.
Yeah.
TikTok live sila.
Ano binibenta nila? Fish. Episode title, Farmers in Bamban. Okay.
The Messiah in Bamban. Anong episode title?
And I just wanted to also point out na if you are offended by our questions, that is not a very Christ-like thing to do, right? Because it's fine to be curious and that's how your spiritual journey can deepen, right?
Yeah.
So I hope that you guys can
kasi I think
chill.
I think asking questions will enrich whatever relationship.
Yeah, you don't want to be a blind
Yeah.
follower because then you could fall into the dark side and also not ask questions, diba?
Yeah.
So it's good to ask questions to strengthen your faith. And so we invite you to join our cult joke with Daddy Jim.
We're gonna do TikTok dances. To start, we're gonna do TikTok dances. Then you're gonna sell Linya shirts on TikTok Live for free.
If you want to go to Gym Heaven, you can go. If you want to get into Big Fuzz, then you're gonna have to sell 10 shirts and get 10 more resellers. Yes, we're called Dance with the Pod Parents.
Pod dance. Okay, we're done with the pod. By the way, before we end, jimandsab.com, please share this story. Actually, tag Joe if you guys want us to have guests soon. We have a bunch of guest episodes.
Yes, super fun.
Finally, we're back to getting
some guests.
Guests. Ano pa?
Oh, and also for the podcast, we are having a special sale on linyalinya.ph for the Attorney Lenny Robredo collaboration, and you can get a bundle. Get the shirt and a ticket to our box screening happening August 24 at 2 p.m. in Shangri-La Plaza. And you can get it on linyalinya.ph. We hope to see you there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye, pod kids.
Love ya.